Hey, is this thing on? Wow, it's kind of dark in here. Yeah, we're gonna need a new intro. Hey, Andrew, help me out, bud. We're gonna need a new intro for next week.
Oh, there we go. Jenny. Hey, how you
Hey
doing?
there. I'm good, Rick. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for joining me. These Zooms, they can be kind of scary alone. So, I was glad that I haven't done a video in a while. And when I thought about coming back, I didn't want to stare into the abyss alone. So I thought I'd invite a friend to join me today. Thanks for
I
being
am
here.
happy to be here. This is
Very,
great.
very cool. So, guys, welcome back to welcome back. Yeah, it's been a few years. Good to see you again. This is Travel with Rick. I've got my friend Jenny Nowers here. Jenny, you're awesome. It's good to see you. Hey, listen.
Oh,
So I know you're an excellent blogger. I love your blogs. You're a great
thank
graphic
you.
designer. I love your images.
Thank
You're a great
you.
storyteller, foodie, wine lover,
Yes,
travel person extraordinaire, right? It's
yes.
just
All
your
things
whole
travel.
package.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's been a while in this pandemic. We've been kind of sitting around working on lots of stuff and travel, right? Kind of getting the travel agency all set up. It's like, when people aren't traveling, I guess you can kind of work on stuff and, clean it up a bit. We've been doing that. It's just been a weird 9 months, huh? Or
Yeah.
10 months, whatever it is.
It's been wild. It's been a
Yeah.
wild ride.
Yeah, it has been a wild ride. So obviously we're not traveling, but just sitting around not doing videos or not talking, to folks on the Travel with Rick Facebook or anything like that. You've been pushing me to come back and do some videos, right?
I have. I have.
Yeah, so here we are, giving it another try. I'm at my house in Vero Beach. You're at your place up in New England, and clearly we're not on an island or we're not in Walt Disney World, and this doesn't look too much like a cruise ship. I wish it did, but we can't go anywhere. So I think what we're going to do, what we kind of talked about doing, is taking some of the old Travel with Rick videos, bringing them back, and talking about them a little bit, right?
Yep.
And maybe I've got some old content that we can find that never before seen videos. Wow,
Always fun.
that'd be
Oh,
cool.
I
I
love
know
that.
we got some trips that we took in 2019, probably 2018, maybe even 2017. Trips that we took that we really didn't do a lot of video for Travel with Rick for, which I would just, I'd love to go back and maybe find some of those clips. In November, Les and I went to Bordeaux, France, and we just
Yes.
had France. We just had a wonderful time in France,
I was
visiting
very
all the
jealous
chateaus, and
watching you have all the wine from France the
it
whole time
was
you were there.
it was so awesome visiting all the chateaus and hugging those big old wine barrels. That was, it's just pretty sweet just to be there and see that history, because we would go into, I don't want to go off on the Travel with Rick video here, even though we're doing a Travel with Rick video, but we would go off into some of those caverns, some of those cellars. I mean, talk about cellars. I mean, they have cellars that were dug hundreds of years ago, and they just have stored wine there all those years, and you see this wonderful collection there. It's amazing. So
That's
we got a
awesome.
lot of stuff like that we want to go back and pull out. Jenny and I are going to be talking about it. I'm going to bring Jenny back from time to time because you are doing a great video series yourself, right? Tell us a little bit about Must Love Travel Chat, which is what you're working on now, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, Must Love Travel Chat started last spring as just it was the middle of the start of the pandemic, and needed to keep ourselves busy. And so Laura, from Must Love Travel, and I kind of sparked this idea of every week we would get on a Zoom and we would talk about what's hot in the travel industry, updates. So we started out with that, just kind of chatting, and that wasn't quite as cool because there wasn't a lot of good news at that time. But then as the summer hit and certain destinations like Universal and Walt Disney World, and then eventually Mexico and parts of the Caribbean, what we did was we started inviting our fellow travel advisors with Must Love Travel to come and chat about their experiences. So we kind of snapshot that time, ask a lot of questions about traveling during COVID and how things went, and also really focusing on some cool destinations, maybe a hot resort in Mexico. And it's just evolved into, it can be anything travel related that folks want to talk about and hear about. And we've got some cool stuff coming up with some of our cruise lines. Our reps are going to come on. We've got a Carnival series coming out. We've got a Royal Caribbean series coming out where they're going to focus on some of their fun, like private islands and cool stuff like that. So yeah, you and I were talking and we're like, let's find a way to kind of every now and then cross over. And, so I think it's going to be really fun.
It is going to be really fun. So
Definitely.
Travel Chat is just amazing. I love what you're doing with it. I love that we're leveraging that as Muscle Up Travel as a way to help our guests and our agents as well, our travel advisors. We're helping that be kind of our connection between everyone and what we know about what's going on in the travel industry, plus all the wonderful stuff you're doing just for the aspirational aspect of helping people think about travel when they can, right?
Yeah.
That's a great thing to do.
Yeah, it's good to dream about travel because it will return, and why just shut it off like it never happened? I mean, and the folks that are able to travel now, because some of us, me included, have to be a little more careful because of some pre-existing conditions. So not everyone can travel, even if places are open. So let us travel and we'll show you what's going on and what you can look forward to when it's your turn to travel.
I love that. It's fun to dream about travel.
It is.
So, we're going to try to do some more of this, right? Just kind of sees where it goes.
Right? I love it.
All right.
Love it. Yeah.
And what I'm also going to do for you guys over here on Travel with Rick's platform, I'm going to be sharing what Jennie's doing with the Muscle Up Travel Chat, so you can see that as well. So, whenever I can do a video for you, I'm going to do it. And whenever Jennie's putting out her video, she puts out new content. She's much better than I. Very systematic, very organized, very scheduled. And you can expect a new video from her every Friday, right?
Yes.
Anything else you want to share with the Travel with Rick folks, Jennie, before we split it off?
I hope you watch. I hope you keep, I hope you enjoy this. I'm excited. I'm just really, I'm excited.
I'm glad to be doing a video again. This is kind of cool. I've gotten lots of emails and Facebook posts and comments and some of the places that Leslie and I have gone. And it seems like now, tell me if this is happening with you, but it seems like now in my Facebook, my personal Facebook, not the Travel with Rick Facebook, but on my personal Facebook, I think I have more memories coming up now, and I'm posting more memories than I am actual places because I don't post a lot on Facebook unless we're really, in a destination or doing something. I guess when I'm home, I don't tend to think about it too much. So I'm glad the memories are kind of populating there. It's good to go back, right?
It is. For me, January's always been a big travel month for me because I do live in Rhode Island and it's cold. It's, kind of the dead of winter in January. And so all month I've been having memories pop up from all different trips I've taken all over the place. South. I always go south in January. So it's like, oh, that was so nice.
It's been real, Jennie. I appreciate you showing up and helping me through
always.
My video return, my triumph.
I love it.
Return.
I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're a part of it. And I want you to come back and help me talk about some more stuff. Like you said, we're going to pull out some old episodes, maybe go through them, let Jennie comment on some of them and just kind of take a look at it. I love those things where you go back and look at old videos and, you kind of talk about where you were and stuff. I've been watching a lot of old music videos where, the bands tell what they were thinking when they wrote songs and stuff.
I love that. Cool. So, yep, we're going to do that.
Yeah,
and you're going to come over on my side and you're going to help me with some travel chats as well. So
I'd love that. Yeah. I'll show up on Travel Chat anytime. I mean, hey,
I know you love to chat.
Need something to fill the time right now, right? While we're just sitting around twiddling our thumbs waiting for travel to return. But yeah, we're going to find some stuff to do. We'll find something to get into. We'll find something to talk about. If nothing else, I'm just going to come on here and tell you about Travel Chat and show you a video that Jennie's doing. So you'll definitely have that. But listen, if Travel with Rick is something that you'd like to see more of, or you're happy that we're back, or dude, you look a little older that you've come back. Probably it's been a while. So any of those things, leave me a note down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Just let us know how you're doing. You know, that's what we want to do. We're going to let you know how we're doing as travel returns. First triumphant return to a cruise ship. Yep, we'll definitely do some videos of that. And, you know, whatever we can find that we can share with you, whatever we can share with you once we start going again. I know Leslie and I got future trips planned. So as those kind of unfold, we'll share them, Jennie, and then be some cool stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, don't forget to watch Travel Chat with Jennie. And don't forget to check back here, turn on your notifications, watch what we're doing, and hopefully see us again in another video. Maybe real soon. Who knows? I don't know. But thanks for watching. Be well, travel safe, and we'll see you soon. So long, everybody.
Bye.